This is Bible Stories in 5 minutes. Hey everybody, welcome back to 5-Minute Bible Stories. Tonight we are on day 7 of 25 Days of Christ as we're working our way through a Christ-filled Christmas, as we're focusing our time with Christ rather than just time with the things that we allow to overtake Christ sometimes. The stress of the holidays, the worry about money, the worry about these problems. We're getting back in focus with Christ. So we've been following along with the 25 Days of Christ, which is a daily devotional. So you guys can follow along with us. You can order this online. We don't sell it, but it's a really good program. Our kids seem to love it. So tonight we're going to be reading from Matthew 5, verses 1 through 16. Matthew 5, verses 1 through 16. Let me get to it. Alright, so verse 1 says, "Now when Jesus saw the crowds, he went up on a mountainside and sat down. His disciples came to him, and he began to teach them the Beatitudes. He said, 'Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. And blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven, for in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you. You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled underfoot. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on the stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven." As we summarize that little bit, it says Jesus is teaching a group of people and institutes a higher law of obedience in what is known as the Sermon on the Mount. He gives the Beatitudes and instructs his disciples on their interaction with God and their fellow man. So some of the questions we look at in this is, what are some of the things you can do to light the world? What can you do to go out and be the light in the world? How are the things Jesus taught different from our natural responses? How often do we think that the meek don't inherit the earth, that the meek are to be trampled on? That's the world. But in the kingdom of God, it's the exact opposite. The meek will inherit the earth.
Can I do this with you?
I'm almost done, buddy. You can do the next one. So I want to thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for being part of this. Those are some things to think about as we head into the next one tomorrow, which will be day 8. I want to thank you guys for being part of this. Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Lord lift up his countenance upon you and give you peace. God bless you all, and we'll see you tomorrow.